Hello everyone, welcome to my course Mechanical Measurement and Metrology 18EB 350. This course is offered by Department of Mechanical Engineering, Jayaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. Myself, Prakash. So today we are going to discuss measurement fundamentals. First part, learning outcome. The learner will be able to explain the process and the significance of measurements, describe the steps involved in generalized measuring system. So there are two learning outcomes for this video lecture. Introduction. Whatever exits in some amount. The determination of the amount is what measurement is all about. If those things that exits are related to the practice of mechanical engineering, then the determination of their amounts constitute the subjects of mechanical measurements. So whatever exits in world, it can be represented by the number. The number is nothing but it's a measurement. If the measurement is related to our mechanical engineering, then we can say this is a mechanical measurements. The next one, process of measurements. So from this figure, you can easily observe that there are two things will contribute measurement process. One is a measurement input, the second one is a standard. If you compare both the things, it will give the results. That result is nothing but our measurements. So the process or the act of measurement constitutes of obtaining a quantitative comparison between predefined standard and a measurement. So measurement, it is the particular physical parameter being observed and quantified, the input quantity to the measuring process. The standard must be of the same character as the measurement, and it can be prescribed by legal or recognized agency or organization such as ISO, ANSI, etc. The next topic is significance of measurements. Why we need measurements? So measurement, it provides the quantitative information on the actual state of physical variable and the process. It must reliable. It acts as a vehicle for new understanding of physical world and ultimate test of any theory or design. It is the basics for all research, design and development. It has many role in engineering as well as other field. It is a fundamental element of any control. Many daily operations require measurement for proper performance. Example, central power station. As we know, central power station is used to produce power. In order to produce power, we need to control some environment. In the controlled environment, we can achieve by the measuring the parameter. So measurement plays a major role. Any mechanical design of complexity involves three elements. Number one, experience. Number two, a rational element. And the third one, experimental element. The name says that element of experience is based on the previous exposure. A rational element relies on quantitative engineering principles, the law of physics and so on. The experimental element is based on the performance of the device or process being developed. So there are three things it involves in mechanical designs. So Arnold O. Beckman, he is the founder of Beckman Instruments. Once he stated that one thing you learn in science is that there is no perfect answer, there is no perfect measures. Fundamentals methods of measurements. There are two basic methods of measurements. One is a direct comparison, the second one indirect comparison. Direct comparisons, in this method the value of quantity is obtained directly by comparing the known and the unknown standards. So we know that measurement is the comparisons. One is a known standard, another one is an unknown standard. There is no mathematical calculation to arrive the results. This method is not accurate because it depends on the human judgment. Examples are: measure the length of a steel bar using steel tape. We can directly measure the shaft diameter using vernier caliper. These are some of the examples for direct comparisons. The next one is to be indirect comparisons. In this method, several parameters are measured directly and then value is determined by the mathematical relationship. The chain of devices converts the basics form of input into analog form, which it then processes and presents at the output is known as the function of the original input. Examples: measure the force. Measure the pressure by force in Newton and the area by distance. So we will calculate force separately, we will calculate area separately, and we use the formula mathematical relation in order to find pressure. This is the indirect comparison. We indirectly measure the pressures with the help of force as well as area. The generalized measuring system, it consists of three phases, or we can say it's a three stages. Number one is a direction stage, transduction or sensor stage. Number two, an intermediate stage, signal conditioning stage. Number three, a terminating stage, readout or recording stage. Each stage consists of a distinct component or group of components that performs recurrent and defined steps in the measurements. This is are called basic elements. So basic element is a group of components which perform the measurement per stage. The first stage is a sensor or transducer stage. The primary function of the first stage is to detect or to sense the measurement. At the same time, ideally, the stage should be insensitive to every other possible input. So the first stage is to, in order to measure some parameter, the instrument must be sensitive that parameter only, not other parameters. For instance, if it is a pressure pickup, it should be insensitive to acceleration and other parameters. If it is a strain gauge, it should be insensitive to temperature. If it is a linear accelerometer, it should be insensitive to angular acceleration. These are some of the examples for other parameters. But the limitation of first stage is to be sometimes unwanted sensitivity is a measuring error called noise will occur. Sometimes other parameters will influence the reading. So this is, we say it's a noise. The second stage is to be a signal conditioning stage. The purpose of the second stage of the general system is to modify the transducer information so that it is acceptable to the third stage. So it will get the signal from first stage and it do some manipulation and then it pass it to the third stage. In addition, it may perform one or more basic operations such as selective filtering to remove noise. So it will remove the noise or which will occur during our first stage. It increases either altitude or power of the signal or both to the level required to drive the final terminating device. The last stage, third or terminating stage, it provides the information solved in form of comprehensible to one of the human sensors or to a controller. So this stage gives the human readable output. It may be present in any one of the following form as a relative displacement such as movement of an indicating hand or displacement of oscilloscope. Generally it is a analog type. In digital form such as liquid crystal display or light emitting diode display on digital voltmeter. This is a digital display. So this figure shows the summation of generalized measuring system. The first stage, sensor, it must sense the measurement. It doesn't require auxiliary power. Sometimes it requires auxiliary power. It gives a signal to the signal conditioner unit, and then the signal conditioner do modifying the signals which got from first stage and it passed to the third stage. That third stage is an indicator, recorder or computer, or it may be some human readable format. So this is the table. You can observe that what are the examples they can say. The summary of this video lecture: mechanical measurements. So object, it can be represented by number. The number is in amount. Determination of amount is the measurement. If the measurement is related to our mechanical engineering, then we say mechanical measurements. Process of measurements: quantitative comparison between predefined standard and a measurement. In other way, it is a comparison between known standard to unknown standard. Significant measurements: it provides quantitative information on actual state, ultimate test of any theory or design, fundamental basics for all research, design and development. Fundamental methods: there are two methods. One is a direct comparison, another one is an indirect comparison. Generalized measuring system: there are three stages: transducer or sensor stage. In this stage, it detects the measurement. Signal conditioning stage: it is modifying the transducer information. The third, readout or recording stage, provides the information on human sensors or